Hey there guys, I'm back to another video. Today I want to go and showcase my Wii U collection for probably the last time on this channel. With the Nintendo Switch on the horizon, might as well take a look at my collection of Wii U games. I have 22 games in front of me right now, but there are two other games that I have on my Wii U digitally. I think it was because I got them both for free through like some sort of like Nintendo like club Nintendo promotion. So the first game I'm gonna briefly talk about is Game & Wario. It's actually like a really good like compilation of like mini games and stuff like that. Like the multiplayer games are like really good. Like I love them. So if you happen to find it for like $10-$20 and you know want to play with it with your friends, I highly recommend it. It's really good. And then we have The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker? Yeah, Wind Waker. Sorry about that. I forgot the name for a second there. But anyways, Wind Waker. I've not played it yet, but I do have it. It's just because, you know, Zelda games are so long, I don't want to start one and then have to wait to, you know, like finish it, because I want like a certain period of time to like work with games like that. So that's just me anyways. So those are the two games that I have digitally. Let's just go and get into the rest of the games in front of you right now. And yeah, so some of these games I actually have not even played yet. Like for example, Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. I have not touched this game at all, but I have it. I heard that it was actually like pretty good because of the like sailing and stuff like that, but I don't know yet because I haven't played it. So there's that. Then we have Bayonetta 2. When this was announced for the Wii U as an exclusive, a lot of people were like, what the hell, you know, like I'm not gonna buy a Wii U for this game, but Nintendo was funding it, so it sort of made sense for it to be on their console. So I'm very glad that it came out. It's actually a really good game. Like, I wouldn't say it's better than Bayonetta 1, but you know what? It's like still on par with the first Bayonetta. So if you like Bayonetta 1, you should probably pick this up. But if you haven't played Bayonetta 2, if you happen to find a copy that comes with both games, actually, Bayonetta 1 and Bayonetta 2, I guess that's how you could get into this series of hack slash beat 'em up games, I believe, on how people would describe Bayonetta, sort of. But yeah, this is really good game. Next up is Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. This is pretty much the follow-up to Donkey Kong Country Returns, and this is a really good game. I like it. We got Dixie Kong, we got Cranky Kong back, and yeah, it's pretty much more Donkey Kong Country action. Like, if you liked Returns, you should definitely check out Tropical Freeze, because it's really good. I wouldn't say it's as hard as Returned. I think they toned down the difficulty just a little bit, because you get like so many lives, like it's ridiculous. But like towards the end of the game, like it gets really difficult. So overall, it's still, you know, the same old Donkey Kong Country sort of feel from Retro Studios, but you know what, it's just a little bit easier, I would say. Hyrule Warriors. I have not finished this game, but from what I've played of it, it's really fun. You know, you're just beating up a lot of bad guys and doing certain missions and stuff like that, and yeah, it's pretty fun. I like it. Like I said, I have not finished it yet, so I can't really say much past that. We have Lego Batman 2. It's actually still sealed, but I have it on the PC. The reason I bought this was because I bought it on the PC. I wanted to play it. It didn't work on my PC for like a couple days, and then all of a sudden it started to work. I don't know why, but I already ordered it, so I was like, I'm not gonna return it because it would cost me shipping to return it. So I was just like, I'm just hold on to it, and yeah. But still, Lego Batman 2. If you played in any of the other Lego games, it's pretty much that, but with Batman. Lego Marvel Superheroes. This is actually a pretty decent Lego game. I'm a bigger fan of the Lego games where they didn't talk. You know, like that's when I started to play the Lego games. I played Lego Star Wars 1 and 2, Lego Indiana Jones, Lego Batman. You know, I played those where they actually just did not speak at all. But then eventually they decided to go and implement voice acting, which is where, you know, games like I believe The Hobbit and stuff like that, you know, or like Lord of the Rings, you know, Lego Lord of the Rings, like Marvel superheroes, Lego Batman 2, you know, that's when they started to do voice acting. But still, the gameplay and all of that stuff is still sort of the same. So yeah, it's just more Lego stuff, but with Marvel characters. Mario Kart 8. This is probably the best Mario Kart game like I've ever played. This is probably my favorite one, obviously. It's just so good in terms of just like the tracks, the controls, the graphics, like everything about this Mario Kart game is just perfect. And also all of the DLC packs were awesome. You know, we got Zelda characters like Link and stuff like that, and tracks from The Legend of Zelda, and then we got Villager and, you know, just a bunch of characters, and it was just awesome. So I am glad that they are pretty much making a deluxe version of this game for the Switch, and it'll come out a month after the Switch comes out, so that's very exciting. Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. I heard a lot of great things about this game. I had a coupon at GameStop, I believe, and I decided to go and use it for this game, and I still have yet to play it. It's so like disappointing, you know, like I really want to play it, but I just want to like spend a whole day where I could just sit down and just play this game, you know, try it out, see what the fuss is about, because I have a friend that's like really into like the 3DS Monster Hunter games, so I'm like, maybe I should just, you know, try the Wii U one that I already own out, and then see where I can go from there. So yeah, but I heard a lot of good things from this game, so I guess I'll talk about both of these games at once. So these were the two launch titles that I bought, pretty much. So we got New Super Mario Bros. U. Think of it like, you know, any other New Super Mario Bros. Game, but in HD, Squirrel Suit. This is probably the best New Super Mario Bros. Game out of the 4 that came out. So they have yet to make another New Super Mario Bros. Game since, which is very understandable, because a lot of people were just getting sick of the New Super Mario Bros. Games, you know, because I believe when this one came out, we got a 3DS one, so, you know, 2 New Super Mario Bros. Games coming out in the same year, we're sort of just like, why? But hey, if they were to make a Nintendo Switch New Super Mario Bros. Game, I would not mind, honestly, because these games are still great, they're still really fun, and I still really like them. So, and then we got Nintendoland, which came bundled with the system that I bought, and yeah, it's pretty much a bunch of amusement park themed Nintendo mini games and stuff like that, and they're really fun. I love the multiplayer ones like Mario Chase, Luigi's Mansion, and Animal Crossing Sweet Day or something like that. Those are really fun. The single player ones are not that bad either. But yeah, this is just like a really fun way to go and show off on what the Wii U can do. But in my opinion, the best game to show off on what the Wii U can do is Pikmin 3, because when you play Pikmin 3 and you use the Wiimote and Nunchuck combo, which I highly recommend you use for this game, because it just makes playing it so much better. When you use that, you use the gamepad as like a map, and like you could like manage your teammates, you know, like Alpha, Charlie, and Brittany, I believe those are the 3 characters. You could like manage them with the map and like look around and like see where, you know, fruit is and stuff like that. So this is probably the best Pikmin game they've released thus far. There is a new one sort of in the works, I heard, you know, a Pikmin 4. So hopefully when that comes out, it'll amaze me even more on what the Pikmin series can do. But yeah, this is like the best Pikmin game, just because of like how you use the gamepad as like a map and like use it to like manage your characters and stuff like that. So that's really cool. So yeah, Pikmin 3 is really good. Alright, so let's go and get into the other stack of games. Alright, so we got Rayman Legends. This was a game that was supposed to come out at launch, or like close to launch. This was supposed to be like a launch window game, I believe, and they just delayed it because Ubisoft realized that the Wii U is not doing as well as they had expected it to. So they were just like, alright, we're gonna release Rayman Legends on all of the other platforms. But they had to delay the Wii U version because they wanted to announce it, and I believe it had to do something with Xbox. if you release a game multi-platform on Xbox, you have to release it at the same time for everything else, so they had to delay this version, which I found to be really dumb. But hey, they added more stuff for the Wii U version, and yeah, this is the definitive version to play Rayman Legends. Just because of, you know, certain levels you need to use the gamepad and Murphy and stuff like that. So either buy Rayman Legends on the Wii U or the PlayStation 4, because like you can use the PlayStation 4 controller touchpad to go and control Murphy in those levels. So it's just really, really good. But there's that. Sonic and AllStars Racing Transformed. I've not played a lot of this game, but from what I played of it, it's pretty much Sonic and Sega AllStars Racing, but with a new sort of gimmick where you like transform from boat to plane and to a regular car. So that's pretty cool, because like every single track, I believe, it's like when you go through each lap, it's not the same, like the level actually changes, so that's pretty cool. But, you know, I haven't played a lot of it, so I can't really say much. But, you know what? It's another Sonic racing game. It's not that bad at all, in my opinion. Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric. I actually bought this game when it was like, I don't even know how much, like $50 or something like that. I totally regret it. The only reason I bought it was because I was like, is the game going to be really that bad? And, yeah, it was. Alright, so now we got new, I was about to say New Super Mario Brothers. Super Mario 3D World. This is, I guess, the 3D Mario game for the Wii U, and it's really good. I like it a lot. The difficulty actually does really spike up after you finish, like, the main, I guess, levels. Once you get to, like, the other, like, special worlds and stuff like that, and you unlock the secret character, the levels do get really, really hard, especially if you're going for all three, like, stars, I believe, or star coins, whatever the heck they are within this game. I believe it's the stars, but I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, this is a really, really good 3D Mario game. I really like it. I highly recommend pick it up. You know, like, this is like definitely one of the must-haves on a Wii U, in my opinion, anyway. So yeah, this is a really good 3D Mario game. Maybe one of my favorites, maybe like top 3, top 2, maybe. I'm not exactly sure, because I haven't played a lot of the 3D Mario games, honestly, so can't really say much there. Next game, Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. This is a fantastic, I guess, fighting game, party game, whatever the heck you want to call it. It's a really good game, honestly. I love it. Not as much as other people do, obviously, but it's still a really good, like, fighting game and stuff like that. Yeah, there's just a bunch of characters in here. Like, we got Cloud as DLC, we got Roy, we got Lucas, you know, there's like a bunch of characters. I hope that they port this over to the Switch, or heck, even make a brand new Smash Bros. Game, which I would highly doubt, because the Wii U was released so recently. I would say that they should just port this version of Smash Bros. To the Switch. But yeah, just a really good fighting game. And yeah, there's always a lot of hype whenever a new Smash Bros. Game comes out, and you know what, just building up to it was just fantastic. The Wonderful 101 is another game that I have not finished. I bought this from GameStop, so I don't know if it was supposed to come with like a manual or something, but yeah, The Wonderful 101. I played the demo for this game and I really liked it, but I just never decided to like sit down and like, you know, actually like play this game and, you know, like enjoy it. So maybe I'll do that one day, but yeah, I heard that, you know, a lot of mixed things about it. Like, some people say that, you know, this is like a really good, you know, game, and then some other people are like, it's not as good as people say. So yeah, just like take that into consideration if you are looking to pick up The Wonderful 101. Warriors Orochi 3 Hyper, I don't know what the heck title this is, Warriors Orochi Hyper 3 or Warriors Orochi 3. Oh, anyways, pretty much think of it like a Dynasty Warriors game, pretty much. This was my first entry into the Dynasty Warriors, I guess, series, or like Warriors Orochi series, whatever the heck it is. But like games like this, where it's just like a bunch of enemies on screen and you just kill them all, sort of like Hyrule Warriors. Like, it's pretty much that, but like with a bunch of other like different characters. So yeah, and this was like a launch title or something like that, like a launch window. I think it was a launch title, not exactly sure, but yeah, came out for the Wii U. Wii Fit U, this is actually not mine, this is my brother's. He bought it to go and see if he could, you know, like, get some exercise in every day, and he doesn't really play it that much anymore, but whatever. We got Wii Party U. This is actually a pretty decent compilation of just like Wii party games. If you have like family over that like really like, don't play games that much, you know, this is definitely like a game that you and your family can play and they will understand what's going on. So, yeah, this is a pretty fun game. Wii Sports Club, pretty much a remaster of Wii Sports, I think. Yeah, pretty much. I think we got this for like $10 or something like that. I don't even know. I think it was on sale. It was on some sort of sale. But last game here is Yoshi's Woolly World. This is a fantastic 2.5D platformer. If you have yet to play this game, pick it up. It's going to come out on the 3DS as well, so I guess if you want to pick it up on there, you can pick it up on there. But yeah, Yoshi's Woolly World is definitely one of my favorite Wii U games, and yeah, just because of how, you know, it plays, it controls, the levels are great, the graphics are fantastic, you know, everything about this game is just spot on, in my opinion, you know. So like the first time I saw this game like ever, I was like, yo, this is gonna be a great game. And then when they, you know, didn't show anything off, a lot of people speculated that, hey, it was just canceled, but they eventually showed it off as Yoshi's Woolly World, and I got really excited for it because it's a fantastic game. So if you have yet to play it, pick it up on the Wii U or the 3DS, whatever platform of your choice. So that is it for my Wii U collection. What are some of your favorite games on the Wii U? Be sure to leave them in the comments below. I will read them. And if you guys want to follow me on Facebook and Twitter, I do put updates on my future videos occasionally on there. So if you guys want to follow me on there, you can do that. And yeah, just check out some of these videos on your screen right now and subscribe. I put new videos up every Saturday. So I think that is about it. Thank you guys for watching this video again. Now see you guys next time with more videos. Game on, gamers!